Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Lou. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you like what you see, please make sure you press the subscribe button that's down below, and don't forget to press the bell notification as well so you guys are notified every time that I post a new video. For today's video, we are going to be talking about laces. This is going to be, I think I'm going to name it probably like Lace 101. So this is just me educating you guys a little bit about the different types of laces and the like different skin tones and stuff like that that they're used for, if that makes sense. So yeah, so in total I have 3 laces to show you guys. One of them is going to be HD lace, the second is going to be light brown lace, and then the third is going to be a regular transparent lace. So these are the laces right here. These are the laces right here. Now the first lace that I am gonna be talking about is the regular, hold on, let me make sure I can tell the difference. Yeah, okay, so the first one I am gonna be talking about is the traditional light brown lace. Now the light brown lace was the first lace that we started using before, you know, we had the transparent and then the HD lace and stuff like that. But the light brown lace, there's different like shades of the brown. This one that I'm showing you guys right now is one of the lightest one they do have. Like I said, they do come in darker, some companies have them in darker tones, but I normally like the light brown one because it's not too dark, because you never want your lace to be too dark, because it's hard for you to transition dark lace into light lace. It's harder, but if the lace is too light, you can always, you know, fix it to your skin complexion, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like. It's gonna be hard for me to show you guys, so I'm gonna put it on my hand. Hopefully it focuses, but that's basically how it looks like. It's like, I'm not sure if the brown is really coming off. Okay, there it is. I'm not really sure if the brown is coming off on camera, but like I said, it is a brown, a very light brown lace, and this is the one that we did start using earlier. The material is a little bit thicker, and it is a little bit more stretchier. Now people still use this lace, like since, you know, the HD and stuff like that came out. Like a lot of people don't really talk about the light brown laces and stuff like that, and like the traditional lace, but people still use this. They are more cheaper now because obviously there's different levels of laces. So right now these are still they're more cheaper. Now I would recommend this if you're just now starting to wear like laces and stuff like that, and you just want to get, like, you know, a feel of how wearing like lace or wigs are at the moment, and you don't want to put too much into it because you don't want to buy, like, spend hella money on lace or like hair in general, and you don't even like the feel or whatever the case may be. So this is just a regular light brown lace. Now the second lace I am going to be talking to you guys about is this is a transparent lace. Now this, I have seen better transparent laces. I have seen better, like I said, but this is still a light brown lace. Like, this is my definition of a light brown lace. If it's not to you, that's your opinion. Like I said, this is my take on a transparent lace, because I do see a lot of laces and stuff like that. So but this is how it looks like. Now when it comes to transparent laces, as you guys can see, it has that basically white tone to it, and you want it, that's how you can tell if it's a legitimate transparent lace, because basically transparent laces are gonna be white. Now the whole purpose of it being white is for you to be able to blend it to different skin complexions. So for instance, if you are a little bit darker like my skin tone, I would most likely tint it or have a foundation underneath, and it will blend more perfectly with my skin tone. Now since it is a transparent lace, the material of the lace is a little more like stretchy. As you can see, it is a little more stretchy, and what was one more thing I was gonna say? It's stretchy and it's a little bit more thin. Now previous to the one that I just showed you, this lace is a little bit more harder and it's not as stretchy as this one. Now you don't always want your lace to be too stretchy, because that's gonna make it not be durable, basically, because you want your lace to last a good amount of time if you are spending hella money on it. So you don't want it to be too stretchy, because if it's too stretchy, it could easily rip, if that makes sense. So you always want it to have a little bit of stretch, because you know, when the stylists put the wigs on you, they always stretch out the lace and stuff like that. So you always want the lace to be a little bit stretchy, because most of the time when it doesn't have any type of stretch in it, it normally means that the lace is like, it's not like good quality lace, and most of the time the lace on it is more harder. Like, when you don't want hard lace, hard and thick lace. When you have hard and thick lace, that means that you're not gonna have like a good install, because you are gonna be seeing the lace on your head and stuff like that. Like, for instance, the lace that I have on right now is a transparent lace. So, and I did put my foundation in it and stuff like that, so you don't really see like the white cast on it. Now I would say transparent laces are more so really good for lighter skin complexions, because obviously it is a white lace, so it is gonna blend better with lighter skin tones. Now I'm not saying that, like, you know, darker skin people like me can't wear it, but when we do wear it, we do have to do a little bit more work to it, in a sense of if a lighter skin complexion person had to, you know, wear it. Now this is the overall lace, what's been trending and stuff like that. So this is the HD lace. Now first, because I know a lot of people like claim to be selling HD lace nowadays and stuff like that. Everybody and their mama sells HD lace. Now the way you can figure out if it is real HD lace, if the bottom of the lace looks like this, if it will show you guys. Okay, perfect. So basically, as you guys can see, the ends of it is a little bit ragged. It's not as straight cut as the other ones, because basically that's how you can tell it's a HD lace. Also, as you guys can see, nothing is on my hand, and it already started blending perfectly with my skin tone. Now when it comes to HD laces, it's a good and a bad thing. Now the bad thing first, which is pretty simple. Now when it comes to the HD laces, I wouldn't recommend you wear it if you want an everyday wig. I wouldn't recommend using a HD lace, because first off, the HD lace are very fine. They're like very fine material, so it's easy for it to, because obviously you guys see the little ridges on there, it is gonna like it's gonna start coming apart, if that makes sense. If you wear it too much, it's gonna start coming apart, and it's not gonna last as long. That's another thing. HD laces do not last as long as like a regular transparent lace or a light brown lace. Now it don't last long. So like HD laces are more so like, when people do ask me what they would recommend, I would ask them first have they worn a wig or lace before, and second off, what's the occasion? And I ask that because first off, when you're starting off, you don't want to just jump into HD lace and you don't know how to, you know, work with it and stuff, and you just end up ripping it, because it is a very fine lace. And second off, I say which occasion is it, because like I said, HD laces are not durable, and you don't, and I would say you wear it for special occasions like a birthday or graduation, or you're doing a photo shoot. So that's what I say HD laces should be used for, and that's what most hairstylists and stuff do say as well. And basically the good thing for HD laces is these laces are what gives you that what lace look, and that's what most people actually look for. So that's the thing. if you do want a lace to, you know, blend perfectly with your skin complexion, this is the lace that you would go for, or most stylists really, like, you know, go for. And now I'm pretty sure most stylists, they actually either one, they ask you to just bring bundles and you have to buy the frontals from them, which are normally HD laces, or second they would just, wait, I think that was it. Yeah, nowadays basically stylists, they ask for HD laces, like because most of the time most of them want what's the lace look, because when you look through their pages and stuff like that, a lot of people want that, like, you know, that blended scalpy look, but they're coming in with like either one, the lace is too dark, or second, the lace is too thick. So if you're coming in with laces like that, it's really hard for hairstylists to, you know, give you the look that you're going for. And I have heard a lot of people say that it doesn't matter what lace you bring in, a stylist should still be able to, like, you know, they should still be able to, you know, make your hair look good. Now, that's not always the case, because like I said, if you do bring in bad lace, no matter how good the stylist is, it could still mess up the it's not going to give you the look that you're going for, basically. So the different types of laces play a big part on your install, so keep that in mind. But overall, that's the 3 types of laces. And also one last thing, the HD laces, you really don't have to do much with it. Most of the time I don't even tint it or put any foundation in it. But if you do want it to give it like that perfect blend, I would suggest you put foundation on it. And that's mainly if you're my skin complexion or darker. But if you are like in a lighter skin tone, you basically don't have to do much with the lace. You can just basically just pluck it and put it on and bleach it. But overall, that's the 3 common laces that I came across. I'm pretty sure there's numerous of other laces out there and stuff like that, but like I said, the regular brown lace is something that most people don't really use nowadays, but most of the Chinese companies do still use it. But excuse me, that was nasty. And then the transparent lace is the second one that they do use. And like I said, it is like it's more easier to use for light skin tones. But like I said, darker skin tones can still use this, because you just got to do more work, put more work into it to blend better. And then finally, the HD lace, honestly, it's the best lace, hands down. Like I said, it's not for everyday use. This isn't something that you can basically use every day. Don't get me wrong, you can still use it for, like, you know, every day, but it's not gonna last you as long as like a transparent lace and stuff like that. So make sure you guys keep that in mind. But overall, that's all. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. And let me know in the comments down below, what's your favorite lace? What type of laces do you use for your wigs and stuff like that? So just make sure you comment that in the description bar. And hope this video was helpful. If it was, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.